Have you ever wondered why some days feel impossibly heavy? A sharp glance, a cutting remark, a moment of disrespect, and suddenly everything shifts. Your chest tightens, your thoughts race, your peace disappears. This is the human experience. We all face it, and often we don't fail because of what was done to us, but because of what we did with it afterward. But here's a truth that changes everything. The person who masters their response masters their life. The person who finds stillness within can navigate any storm without. Today I want to share a story about this, about how we can remain centered when everything around us feels chaotic, how we can hold our ground without holding grudges, how we can move through life with a quiet, unshakable strength. Stay with me, because at the end, I'll give you a simple evening ritual, something small, peaceful, and powerful that can help you release the invisible weights you've been carrying in your spirit. Let's begin. Many years ago, in a village nestled between rolling meadows and ancient forests, there lived a young woman named Elena. She was capable and intelligent, but restless in her soul. Not restless with ambition, but restless with pain. Elena responded to everything with intensity. When someone spoke cruelly, she spoke cruelly back. When someone dismissed her, she replayed it for weeks. When someone betrayed her trust, she held it like a treasure she couldn't afford to lose. Others called her sensitive, but the truth was simpler. She was exhausted. Exhausted by the weight she didn't know she was choosing. Exhausted by the invisible chains she kept adding. Elena began to imagine each hurt as a riverstone, smooth, cold, and real. Each time someone wounded her, she would bend down in her mind and pick up that stone. She'd slip it into an invisible satchel she wore across her body. The satchel grew fuller every season. Her shoulders curved forward. Her eyes lost their brightness. Even on summer days, her world felt gray and narrow. She moved through the village like someone walking through fog. One autumn morning, Elena decided she needed solitude. "I need space to think," she told herself. "I need to breathe." So she took the winding trail that led toward the cliffs beyond the village edge. The path was silent except for the rustling of dry leaves. But Elena's satchel was so full that every step felt like labor. After walking for some time, she saw another figure approaching. A weathered woman with silver hair tied back with a faded ribbon. She carried a simple woven basket filled with herbs and roots, yet she moved with remarkable ease, almost as if floating. Her face was lined with years, but her eyes were young and kind. When the woman reached Elena, she paused, nodded respectfully, and said, "You walk like someone carrying the world, dear one. Is your burden so great?" Elena's throat tightened. "Yes, I carry too much. I carry stones." The woman tilted her head. "Stones? What kind?" Elena opened her satchel slightly. Inside were stones of all sizes, some jagged, some worn smooth, some dark as midnight. "These are the stones people left with me. Their cruelty, their betrayal, their coldness. I gathered them. I hold them. I don't know how to let them go. They feel like part of me now." The woman studied her with gentle attention. "And why do you keep them, child?" Elena's voice broke. "Because when someone wounds me, it cuts so deep that I can't just forget. So I carry it instead." The woman's expression softened. "Then walk beside me for a while." They continued along the cliff path together. After several minutes, the woman crouched down and picked up 2 stones from the trail. She held them up in her weathered palms. "Watch," she said. "These stones are identical." She placed one on the ground beside the path. Then she pressed the other into Elena's hand. "Now listen carefully. The person who hurt you is like this stone on the ground. They released their harm and moved on. That stone stays here, abandoned. They don't think of it. They don't feel it. They don't carry it. But this stone in your hand, this is your response. You decided to lift it. You decided to keep it. And so your journey grows harder and harder, while the one who harmed you walks freely ahead." Elena stared at the stone in her grip. A crow called out from somewhere above them. The wind shifted. The woman spoke again, softer now. Your response is what weighs you down, dear one. Not their cruelty, not their words. You've been adding the weight yourself, stone by stone, year after year. The truth hit Elena like a wave. All this time, she'd been gathering burdens that were never hers to carry. She opened her hand. The stone tumbled out and bounced twice before settling in the dirt. For a long moment, they both stood in silence. "How do I stop?" Elena whispered. The woman reached over and touched the heavy satchel gently. "You leave each stone where it lands. You let it return to the earth. You let your spirit remember what lightness feels like." Tears filled Elena's eyes. Her hands trembled as she slowly unfastened her satchel. The woman nodded, patient and still. One by one, Elena began removing the stones. She set some carefully on the ground. She tossed others over the cliff edge, watching them disappear into the valley below. With each stone released, something inside her loosened. Her breathing deepened. Her back straightened. The cliffs seemed taller. The sky seemed wider. And for the first time in years, Elena looked at the horizon and truly saw it. Vast, open, and waiting. Weeks passed. Elena began practicing this wisdom daily. When someone spoke harshly, she paused, breathed, and let their stone fall where it lay. When someone disappointed her, she asked herself, "Do I want to carry this forever?" Usually the answer was no. Her steps grew lighter. Her thoughts grew clearer. Her heart grew warmer again. And something miraculous began to happen. Without the satchel weighing her down, Elena could finally notice the beauty around her. The way light touched the water, the laughter of children in the square, the kindness in a stranger's eyes. Her life felt spacious again, and the woman's words became a quiet compass she followed every day. Your response is what weighs you down. Now, my friend, let me share that simple practice I mentioned. Tonight, before you close your eyes, sit in stillness for just 1 minute. Place your hand over your heart. Bring to mind one thing from today that still feels heavy, a harsh comment, a moment of rejection, a small betrayal. Picture it as a stone resting in your palm. Then say these words quietly to yourself. This stone does not belong to me. I choose to set it down. Take one slow, deep breath, and imagine yourself placing that stone on the ground in front of you. Let it rest there. Let it become part of yesterday, not part of you. Do this every evening. It will soften your heart, it will quiet your mind, and slowly, steadily, you'll begin to feel the freedom you've been longing for. Here's what we often forget. We cannot control what others say or do, but we can always control what we choose to carry. Your response is the silent power that shapes your entire journey. One moment of calm can transform a difficult day. One released stone can heal your spirit, and when you stop picking up every painful thing thrown your way, you finally discover how beautiful and spacious your life can truly be. Peace doesn't come from changing others. Peace comes the moment you decide to stop picking up the stone. If this story spoke to you, please take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more stories that bring peace, clarity, and strength into your everyday life. Until we meet again, walk lightly, respond wisely, and remember, your response is your greatest power.